Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's the breaking news. Global life expectancy increased by 6.2 years since 1990 according to a new study published in The Lancet. Over the past 3 decades, reductions in death from leading killers fueled these progress, including diarrhea and lower respiratory infections as well as stroke and ischemic heart disease. When the COVID-19 pandemic arrived in 2020, however, it derailed progress in many locations. This is the first study to compare deaths from COVID-19 to deaths from other causes globally. Despite the challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic, the researchers found that the super region of Southeast Asia, East Asia and Oceania had the largest net gain in life expectancy between 1990 and 2021, 8.3 years, largely due to reductions in mortality from chronic respiratory disease, stroke, lower respiratory infections and cancer. The super region's strong management of the COVID-19 pandemic helped preserve these gains. South Asia had the second largest net increase in life expectancy among super regions between 1990 and 2021, 7.8 years, primarily thanks to steep declines in deaths from diarrheal diseases. They expressed our study presents a non-stereotypic pictures of the world's health, said Dr. Liang Ong, co-first author of the study and a lead research scientist at the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluations. On one hand, we see countries' monumental achievements in preventing deaths from diarrhea and stroke, she said. At the same time, we see how much the COVID-19 pandemic has set us back. The study also highlights how COVID-19 radically altered the top 5 causes of death for the first time in 30 years. COVID-19 displaced a long dominant killer, stroke, to become the second leading cause of death globally. The research presents updated estimates from the Global Burden of Diseases Study 2021. The authors found that the super regions where the COVID-19 pandemic hit hardest were Latin America and the Caribbean and Sub-Saharan Africa, which lost the most years of life expectancy due to COVID-19 in 2021. While documenting the enormous loss of life caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the researchers also pinpointed the reasons behind the improvements in life expectancy in every super region. Looking across different causes of death, the study reveals sharp drops in deaths from enteric diseases, a class of diseases that includes diarrhea and typhoid. These improvements increased life expectancy worldwide by 1.1 years between 1990 and 2021. Reduction in deaths from lower respiratory infections added 0.9 years to global life expectancy during this period. Behind the report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.